welcome to Real Talk with Dayana. So, if you're wondering what is this show, Real Talk with Dayana, this is a show where I bring change makers, where I bring individuals who have very powerful stories to share. I believe that sharing powerful stories would encourage others who are viewing to live a better life, it gives an opportunity for us to learn something out of their powerful stories. So today, I am going to be introducing Alexis. Who is Alexis? Alexis is a co-author for Sacred Heart's Rising Explore Your Wings, and for a few other books. She will also be releasing her third book on during International Women's Day, which is on March 8th, and super excited to talk to her about that as well. Furthermore, she's also a speaker and a podcast host. Not only that, she has a powerful story to share with us. So, with further no delay, let us bring Alexis onto the screen. Hi, Alexis. How are you?
I'm great. It's nice to be on the other side of the screen.
Absolutely right, because you're used to do podcasts and you used to interview people, and you're also, I see you're wearing a sash. I should have mentioned that up front, that you are participating on a pageant with Canada Galaxy under the Miss Division. You are
Miss Galaxy Surrey. It's CDNBC in Canada. And other pageants I'm into.
Interesting. Now, when you say pageant, before I even go further details into your powerful story, now, since that you're wearing a sash, I would start off with a pageant. Why did you think it is important, or why did you want it to be in pageants? Because you're not just in one pageant, you're in different other pageants as well. How is this helping you?
So it helps me with a lot of stuff. I'm not a typical pageant girl, but I've been doing many pageants since 2019. So my first pageant was Miss BC. That was more workshops, leaderships, self-defense, and other tools in life. And then I went to what I'm wearing now is Miss Galaxy Canada. So what that one is more beauty and sisterhoods and all that. So I'm enjoying that. I am doing it again for second year. But I'm also in Miss Infinity as Miss Infinity BC or British Columbia. And also I'm in Miss Metro, or I am Miss Metro Vancouver for Teen Ambassador pageant. Beautiful. And then I also doing a Regal Rural pageant in the UK online.
Wow.
I'm hoping to do one more pageant. Hopefully next couple of months I'll be joining it. Is one from Africa.
Interesting. This is beautiful, Alexis. You are going all over the places. You're not limiting yourself with the pageants just within our country, but you're also allowing yourself to participate in different countries as well, which is amazing. And thank you to these online platforms because we are able to join in these online platforms to explore our pageant experience with other countries as well, right? All right.
Especially right now with COVID, is lots of online pageants.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the amazing part about it too.
Absolutely. You're right. So, Alexis, before we go into your powerful story, I know you are co-author for a few books. Now, tell us a little bit about how did your interest become a co-author, and you're also releasing your third book, March 8th, on International Women's Day. Tell us a little bit about that as well.
So what happened is I did a challenge, women's challenge in 2018, and I met some friends. And a lady, one of my friends, was part of a group of ladies, and it called Secret Hearts. And then there's another group of another name. And what we did is I went to their conference, listened to speakers and authors, and I was told I'll be in this book. And I was like, no, I don't want to be in it. So I watched people and I did it. And now I am now in this book twice. And it was amazing. It's kind of like telling my story out in public without and healing my own self. So this is the book, one of them.
Okay.
There's other one too. That is my second chapter of same series. Start writing, and then I'm like you announced it on Women's Day. There is a new book called Pursuit 365. And 365 days of the year, right?
Yes.
So it is 365 women on each day. A women be broadcast online on our social media site and will be their day. So there's now 59 ladies already announced in a year.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be in October 10th. My name will be on the website. And it will be over 800 to 1,000 words.
Wow.
It'll be online online magazine, online, or right now it'll be in a book on March 8th that you could buy it from me or from Amazon to make it bestseller.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also amazing is how I am the first one in it. We'll tell you later about it, more about my story.
Yes.
But it is amazing how I got into this book and now they're my third co-author of the year.
Lovely. This is amazing. I was about to ask you, where can we purchase your book and how? And so you just mentioned that we can get it through you or Amazon, these books, right?
Yeah. So all three books will be on Amazon. But if you want autograph or buy it from one of the authors, do so. You could buy it from me. I do have my own website. It does post it on their website that you could buy my 2 Secret Hearts Rising books right now. My Pursuit 365 is not out yet. I don't get it till next by Women's Day. But I will have 10 copies for now. And I'm going to raffle one off in a few months. So excited to do that.
Okay, great, amazing. So now I'm sure all these three books will be very powerful, just the way you have a powerful story to share with us. Am I right?
Right.
All right. Okay, so now everyone will be wondering, so what is this powerful story Alexis is going to share with us? So let us hear it from you, Alexis. What would you like to tell the world? What is it that you have a strong message through your own experience? Would you like to share your story first with us?
Sure. So you guys know I'm not a typical female. I am a transgender. But I am a post-op. So in 30 or younger age, I was sex abused. That's in the book too. And I wasn't feeling comfortable being my old male self. So what happened is I kind of blanched out, went to a clinic, started my hormones transition on November 21st, 2017. I had my major surgery in Montreal that I never flown ever in my life. Went to Montreal first time, did my surgery all by myself, flown back, and it blew my mind. It kind of got me to be a leader and role model for everyone else who is transgender or disabled. I do have disabled. I am cerebral palsy. There's many types of cerebral palsy. For me, is speech, grammar. So that's why it's amazing what I'm doing with my life right now. Being a pageant girl, being on the stage in front of everyone, and breaking barriers. I am the first transgender in Miss BC, first two in Miss Canada Galaxy, and continue to be the first only one in this year so far. I was the first one in Miss Infinity 2019, the only transgenders in these books. So it's an amazing challenge to move up and to show people how we grow and within ourselves. So with that, I am also a podcaster. As you know,
Yes.
it is amazing to learn. I did over 30 shows so far in a year and a half, or less than a year. But I am going to be hopefully due by August 100.
Amazing. That's a great goal that you have right there. You are absolutely setting great examples. Now, it is not easy what you're going through right now. All right. So, Alexis, now, you would have definitely gone through many challenges prior to becoming who you are right now and after becoming who you are right now. So, could you tell us a little bit about those challenges that you faced and how did you overcome those challenges?
So challenges in life is harder than typical life challenge that everyone else has. So what it is from being a transgender is harder because there are some people who don't want you or do want you and just run you down. My challenge was in work. Some jobs did fire me being transgender. There was one job that did fire me and didn't tell me the truth in front of me because they didn't want to be blacklisted or things against them. But I know what it's like. I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. They think I was, but I wasn't. I knew there was things in the life that I need to work on. So challenges are harder being transgender. For me, being to like pageants are tough too because pageants, there are some of them who do not know transgender. Mm-hmm. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to showcase them that, hey, anyone could do it. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter if I had the surgery, I'm a female, but I'm not the full female. I had the male body shape, but I'm female. But it's also harder to get people to support me, cheer me on. But who knows what's going to happen in the future. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what I'm doing is I'm leading the pack. I am showing people that if I join, I'm going to fight it so hard to win. In pageants, I won one pageant, but I don't believe I did win honest due to I was only one in it. So I kind of really technically won, but didn't really win. But other pageants I'm trying to do right now is working on it. But life challenge is hard for anyone. For people with disabled, people think you're mental or not all there or easy to pick on. But really, disabled people are smart. Mm-hmm. They're very smart in their head. They don't show it, but we are smart. So I am showing a role that is time for change. So I am working a lot. I have a better job now, but I have also a challenge on myself right now is to take care of my mom who has cancer. And it's not an easy cancer too. It's the hardest cancer, one of the deadliest cancer. Mm-hmm. So I'm a caregiver, and that is a challenge for me. Mm-hmm. To balance watching her and then taking care of myself. So it's a challenge I'm doing right now that is so. But it's working right now.
Wow. Alexis, oh my God, I don't know what to say. You are amazing. I mean, you are definitely being a role model to many, not only to those who are disabled or to transgenders, but you're being a role model to many from the way that you are presenting yourself and from the way you are getting yourself involved with things. And through your actions, you are being a great role model. Now, talking about great role model, and I'm honestly wishing you all the very best. Now, talking about role model, do you have a role model?
I kind of had one person from a pageant that I see that she did it. She went to a pageant, but she had a rough time. Mm-hmm. She's in Vancouver, mm-hmm. And what's it's like is she got into Miss University, or mm-hmm. no, Miss Canada Universal, mm-hmm. and she was entered. She got in. Then they figured out she was a transgender. They mm-hmm. booed her out, and she took them to court, and she won the court, and they put her back in, but she did not make it to the finals. Mm-hmm. But I'm hoping to do something more on it, like by proving people that, hey, I could do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, you can do it. And also, I just wanted to stress the point here. It's not about winning. It's about how much impact you made through your journey. You know, even if you had met someone look up at you and say, because of Alex's confidence, I got confident to do something in my life. Because of looking at Alex's journey, I got the confidence to follow my dreams and achieve my goals, right? I mean, so it's not a matter of winning something. It's a matter of how much you enjoy being yourself and trying to achieve what you want. Okay, so now tell us a little bit about so that's Alex's everyone, and I'm sure her story would have definitely touched everyone's heart, and the challenges that she's going through right now, especially being a caregiver, looking at her mom going through what she's going through. It's not easy, but even though that she's going through all of this, she's still pushing herself to do what she wants to do in life. She's not sitting there complaining or putting all these things, saying that I am only able to do certain things. No, she's actually going out of her comfort zone and even participating in many pageants. Alexis, tell me, what does pageant mean to you?
Pageants means it builds up your confidence, builds your really a pageant kind of is a role model. How to move up in a ladder or showcase the pageant, but also being part of the community. So what I am doing, I'm pushing it a lot, is community spirit. So like volunteering for one last, was it 2 years ago, I did, or yeah, 2 years was being in the Kanagausi. But I was hoping to cheer people up, homeless, and go into shelters, go around the street in Surrey with a lady and hand out clothes and food on Christmas Day. That was my best thing ever done.
Beautiful.
But it is a lot of work. Being pageant is not easy. Some people think it is, some people don't. But it is not just for beauty, it's what your inner self is.
Absolutely, absolutely. Very well said. So tell me one of the best moments for you in the pageant journey.
So my best one was maybe the first pageant. They never told me I was the first transgender in this pageant. And what happened is I went in there and kind of got my shock of my life. Only person who told me I was the first one was the media. So when I did the pageant, I kind of went in there, didn't know I was the first one, just went out there in like a blazing mode. Just wanted to do the workshops. I didn't care about the winning because I didn't know. Like I was like, oh, I'm newbie. I don't need to know. So what I did is I went in there, did the workshops, and I just had fun. I couldn't do the dance part in the opening act, so I told them to put me in the back, far corner, so that no one will see it. But it was amazing. I even spoke as the speaker, as for my talent. And then the latest moment was Kanagausi. Being on the stage, doing the swimsuit, doing the evening gown.
Alexis Alice from beautiful BC, Miss Gausi, Surrey.
I think for the first time, I say for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I like me better when
but knew I didn't win. I knew I was struggling at some point. So at my evening gown, I just had some amazing walk that didn't care who if I win or not. I just went and have fun.
Amazing. Great. Alexis, I should say a big thank you for you to come up front and to share your powerful stories and for being a role model and giving your story as an example to others to achieve their goals. Finally, what I would like to ask you is what would be 3 advices if I ask you to give for those who wants to follow their dreams and achieve their goals, but having a hard time to come out of their comfort zone to do what they want to do? What would be a 3 piece of advices that you can give them?
First one, never give up. Just go for it. Number 2, I would say just go have some fun and try it. Don't give up or never be afraid or being a showcase or being a laughing stock. And last, if I can do it, you can do it too.
Lovely. Very well said. And I love the way you said it with the confidence. Of course, definitely her story is powerful. Get the good things that you learn out of this and try to apply in your life as well and become a purposeful human in this human journey. Thank you for watching this episode. Until I see you guys on my next episode with another great individual who has a powerful story. Ciao from Dayana.